we will be covering the topics like the definition, what does it mean, what the terminology pre-sorting means, what are the principles of pre-sorting, rules of pre-sorting on one-way road, pre-sorting during zipping, wheel alignment, knowledge about the wheel alignment during pre-sorting, pre-sorting at roundabout and bicycle path. This is going to be a very short video, but one question is surely expected from the chapter pre-sorting. So please be careful and know all the facts. Okay, what does it mean, or what the terminology pre-sorting means? It means positioning yourself on the road correctly. Positioning yourself on the road correctly. It means pre-sorting. The aim is to improve safety and throughput on the road. So if one is positioning the car correctly on the road, then other cars have sufficient space to go forward, and hence the throughput of the road is increasing. Pre-sorting prevents the traffic that is not going in the same direction from being hindered. Very easy. Okay, general pre-sorting principles. Always keep yourself on the right side of the road. Even if the road is empty, there is no one there, keep yourself to the right side of the road. Not unnecessarily use the empty middle or left lanes. This is what we discussed just now, that always keep to the right. You might get a fine if pre-sorting and driving unnecessarily to the left or middle lane. So the question could be asked in the exam is that if this is the road and I am driving here, then the question will be, should I continue driving here or should I move here? The answer is, I shouldn't be continuing driving here, but I should move to the right. After overtaking, you return to the right lane if there is space. Always keep to the right. Drivers wishing to turn must take up an appropriate road position by turning to the right on normal road. Okay, if they are turning to the right, they must move across to the right side of the carriageway as soon as possible. If I am driving and if it is a multi-lane road, then if I have to turn right, then I have to go to the right side of the road to do the special maneuver. If I am going to turn left, then I must position close to the middle of the road, or if there are on dual carriageway with median, then I must take up a position as far to the left as possible. This has been a very confusing concept to understand. So when I am turning to left, if it is a single lane road, then I should position close to the middle of the road. If they are on a dual carriageway, then with a median, then I must take up the position as far to the left as possible. Even if it is a two-way road but a single road, then I must position to the middle of the road actually in this part. The idea is drivers intending to turn must give way to all oncoming vehicles. This part we have already covered in the previous videos. And to all vehicles traveling behind them in the same direction on their left or right. Drivers intending to turn left must give way to oncoming drivers intending to turn right at the same road junction to ensure smooth flow. To understand this concept, it took me a long time, but I think the idea is very clear here with the rules stated. So please, if you do not understand, please come back to me. Then, pre-sorting on one-way road. Discussing further, driver wishing to turn must take up an appropriate road position. That is called pre-sorting. Okay, if someone wants to turn right, let's take this as an example. They must move across to the right side of the carriageway as soon as possible. Means the positioning should be on the right side of the road, like this. If